Okay, hi everybody. This is part 8 of putting a grease nipple in the pivot bushing housing here. And I've already pressed the ends on. Like I say, you just put this end on a piece of wood, take a hammer, get this end, the washer, I guess you could call it, and you just tap it around. And it presses in quite easily. So anyways, I loaded it with grease. This is how you test it. You see how it rotates nicely. It's loaded with grease, and I use that really sticky chassis grease, medium heat. Made a bit of a mistake. I put the grease gun on, and I thought I got about 5 strokes on the grease gun, and I blew the washer off the end. Wow, the washer started to come out. So now once it's on the ski, it's held in with bolts and a big washer here, so even if you over grease it, the worst thing that can happen is some grease will come out here. But out here, there's nothing to hold these ends on, and it actually started coming out about a 1/16 of an inch. So I had to hammer it again and wipe off the excess. So that's what I'll do on the ski after 10 hours. I'll put the grease gun on it, and as soon as I see a little coming out the ends, I know it's completely full, and I'll wipe it off, of course, you know, on my ski to make sure there's no excess. So let's take it over to the ski, and we'll actually put it on. Okay, later, we're still making a movie, so, okay. She's taking my seat. So, for the top one, a washer goes on first. Okay. This is the top one, and there's the bottom one here. Put your washer on first. Because on the outside will be a washer and a nut, and on the bottom one, there'll be a washer and a nut. You see how that's all held in there? If you over grease it, you can't blow the washer off. So it's quite easy how it goes on. It's just a little awkward with a... See, I'm starting it on the bottom one, and that's all there is to it. See how it goes? And after I'm done, now when you do up this nut here, and this nut, you put a washer on. Well, we'll do that right now. There's your washer, the big washer on the bottom. Okay, the big castle nut. I'll probably put a little Loctite on it, but I just want to show you some Loctite medium, just a little bit. And then if it's too tight, you can always put a bit of a heat gun on it to break down the Loctite if you have to take it off. And then the washer on the top. Okay, oops. Don't drop it. That's why I got the towel under there. There's your top washer. And there you are. There. You'll see there, that'll be when I'm tight. The green marks will line up, so it's really easy for me to do. And you see my grease nipple is easy to get at. And the reason I have a rag under there is so I don't drop anything down under the engine. Before, as I was telling you, I dropped some of these washers down under the engine. So, and I got them. But so anyways, once I do them up to these marks, and you see my little blue mark, I'm going to put a little bit better mark on that grease nipple. Maybe a little bit more paint there, so I can tell if that nipple's coming loose. But I think I'm okay. I think I can just put a flashlight on it and I'll be able to see. So when I grease it, there's no way I can blow the washers off the end because it's all held in there. And so anyways, that's the end of this part. Okay.